بس Campo.
Not billiards this time, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's too bad. That billiards was pretty good.
We're a little off center. Skyrim up to.
Celebrate the start of cool Skyrim mods, Int equipment, adventurous companion. Oh, there's more.
Here you go.
Perfect. Are they really cool though?
Skyrim updates.
Who has decided that the mods are cool?
They're not. They never were. They probably are. I don't know. Maybe. I don't. Who's in control of that? Do they have?
Yeah, who's the arbiter of coolness for Skyrim mods?
Is it somebody at Bethesda? They're the coolest people I know.
Maybe it's Todd Howard himself.
Hey, Sweet Whiskey, thank you for the sub. Oh, who's that? Ah, Airmaster.
God damn. Pretty big.
One step is 50 of ours.
Is he bigger than before, or is Lydia the only one who was been growing?
What do you mean growing? What are you talking about?
Oh, I meant my affection for her is growing.
Yeah, I mean she's so likable.
Yeah, that's right.
She's got a lot of personality.
So is Airmaster growing?
Maybe
In a similar manner. This seems large.
Maybe he grows once every time he gets summoned. A little larger than before.
Hey, he's got a name. It's just very large, Airmaster, for some reason. That's curious.
That's what his papa called him.
He was born like that? You must be named Very Large Airmaster.
You have a destiny to fulfill.
Was his father the Airmaster in Oblivion? What's he doing?
He's fine. Where's the heckin' quest we're after?
That's your quest. Kindred Judgment.
Oh, yeah, we got the bow. We got the magic bow. We got Serana. Where's she at? We gotta find her. Is that her? Oh, she looks idiotic. Lydia's missing.
We can't have Lydia with us since Serana's here.
Oh, that's right.
Limit of companions.
We gave her the ultimate vampire armor. It turns out vampires are huge dorks.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Did she not live in Skyrim for like 1,000 years? Where is she getting this from?
Yeah, how old is she?
How is this new experience? And okay, what? I don't care. I'm gonna do the quest.
But she used to live here before the Empire was a thing.
Yeah, but the weather doesn't care. This castle is as Skyrim as it gets.
I was going to say, presumably they had weather back then as well. It's not a new thing. Oh, we're finally doing it. We're killing the guy, Mr. Evil, in his castle.
Crowded place. They never mop the floor in here.
Well, it's just food on the floor. It's not like a stain. You don't waste the good blood.
Can't find the way up there.
There was a pulley chain of some sorts.
I'm sure Lord Harkin will be most pleased with your efforts. Find him.
What? What?
I'm sure Lord Harkin will be most pleased with your efforts. Find him at once.
Lord Harkin.
Good talk. You go back to sleep.
Ah. It's a pull chain, Maddie.
It was a puzzle.
So, you've returned. Is your pet keeping you entertained?
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana.
Boy looks stupid.
You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic half-breed vampire.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see this dragon has fangs.
She's a vampire.
Your voice drips
Not a
with the
dragon.
venom of
Jeez,
I
what a
see
dope.
this dragon has dentures.
how alike you've become.
I see this
No.
bear has bear claws.
As unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for
Nope.
turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before your ambition outgrew.
I mean, I'm just a
your
guy.
It's been like a week, man.
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind. Oh, come now. Spare me your notions of kinship.
You're an insult to our
You
kind,
used Serana
vampire
in an
lord, who
attempt
I've been a
to
vampire
take
for a
away
week.
what should
I am
rightfully be
personally
mine.
insulted.
Like when you take up a new hobby and that's all you talk about for like 3 weeks.
You build some IKEA furniture, then you go on the builder's Reddit and insult some guy who just finished a deck.
Yes. I don't like those nails. They are stupid. I would have bought better nails.
I see you've been speaking to Valerica, and she's convinced you that eternal night will plunge us into war with daytime dwellers. If only it were so. With the world in shadow, we would never tire, never weaken, more than a match for their pitiful armies.
He's right.
Ellipses.
Little patience for
What?
talk.
That is
Excellent.
This is all patience means. This
A thrilling fight is on the way.
they don't have like a vampire Skyrim song, or
Well, that would take time to make. Uh-oh.
I suppose I gotta use the bow.
What? You solved the puzzle?
What if I suck at bows? I don't want to. Oh shit. The clowns are here. Well, this is pretty epic.
Isn't it? There you go, you did it.
I don't know why it wasn't working. Was I missing?
Maybe. The aiming in the third person is not great. Felt like I killed Serana for a good measure.
Yeah, skeleton rag white.
Oh no, my bones.
I like my bones. I like my flesh not being rendered. Hold on, boss. We gotta recharge. You know how it is. Crystals, am I right? Alright. Back to business. Always good and flowing combat stuff going on when you have to do that. He's just running away. He's just...
Where's he going?
Oh, he's back.
Oh.
He did the warper.
Oh?
Yeah, they're pretty crappy.
He's got a cape.
Looks like he's wearing like a tiger loincloth.
Yeah, it does.
Leopard skin. Didn't know we were with the Playboy Mansion, damn. This is a lot of fun. I really enjoy Blink and being against somebody with Blink. Also, this. The music gave up. It's like, you know what? Let's find a more interesting champion.
You did it.
Gargs. Love that TV show.
Big fan of the constant honking.
Oh, he wants the bow.
Yeah, I mean, it's integral to the whole plot of turning the sun dark.
You know, it seems pretty lousy, and I don't really feel like it can do that. I know what the sun is, you know, maybe this wizard guy doesn't understand what a sun is as well as I do, and I'm telling you, I think he's going to be disappointed. Anyway.
You managed to turn him sleepy. Does that hit him?
Oh, that's my friend. Oh. She trusted me. Oh, that's her friend. He trusted me too. He sure is good at summoning and retreating. And
There he
stealing HP. He's really good at that too, unfortunately.
Oh my god. What a joke. Did he die?
He looks cool as a skeleton. Well. Ark. Khan's ashes.
Now that's done.
Well, that's done.
Killed my dad.
I'm not
Better
sure.
get lunch.
I'll probably stay here for as long as they'll let me. I think we can rebuild here. Make my family's legacy something more respectable. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
What? Who's that?
He's just coming in for some loot.
What? Who's that? Where'd he come from?
That's what I wanted to hear. It sounds like that's the last bit.
Oh, that really is it. Like, that's just... Oh, well, I'll see you later. You just leave. That's the end of the quest? You're a daughter of the Cold Harbor.
So I am.
Can I
I
use
guess
your
we could use
blood?
my blood. Do you have any arrows? Elven arrows? I'm not going to just bleed on any old thing.
Why is she doing this with you?
What? What do you mean?
I think you'll
Tag
need
yourself,
to
I'm
find
this
some
guy
arrows
looting.
first. Only elven ones will work for this, remember?
Why are you corrupting any arrows?
I don't know. Anyway.
My congratulations. Lord Harkon defeated. I never imagined I'd see the day. My lady, you have my...
Did you drop anything?
I
Who's
saw
out
more
of
than
control?
enough political maneuvering in my...
Have you done?
I have never
I'm not happy
my
about this.
lord.
What are they rambling? Now this gargoyle would probably drop better stuff. Let's give a pile of gold. Jeez, that's a
Big
pile
old
of gold.
chunk.
But I suppose my father really died a long time ago.
No, he died now. You killed him.
Yeah, that's him over there. He's dead.
This was just the end of
We just killed him.
Illusion crown.
Stinky.
Resist magic. Destruction spell. That's an expensive ring.
Blood potion.
Oh boy. Is this
A
a two-hander?
katana.
No, it's not. It can't be
Nope.
a two-hander because it
Yeah,
sucks
look at
so
that.
bad.
Look at that crazy damage.
It looks like a rusty piece of shit. It looks like somebody got this guy a nice sword, and he just never like wiped it off. You know, that part's important.
He's got royal armor. Look at that.
No rubs for wizard ashes. Brand? The fuck is that? Is that human?
Big. Biggest. Big soul.
He can keep the boots.
Of course, my dear. All will be well now.
Doing a little flex. Nice work.
I killed my dad.
We're back, Airmaster.
Where was he? He wasn't helping at all.
He was
Lazy
keeping
bum.
guard.
Sure thing. Yeah.
I love the one vampire. Dang
You
it.
can't trust a word that comes out of Vingalmo's mouth. Remember that.
Who the fuck is Wagalmo?
I think that was the guy in the coffin.
He's an elf, isn't he?
Jeez. Can't go one broadcast of Skyrim without a huge pile of racism.
I'm racist vampire.
Leave me in peace.
You'd think they'd forget all sorts of all old race relations when they're all vampires.
Yeah. Hey, I'm allowed to
I
steal
guess
this
not.
now.
That's not stealing then. You're just taking.
Why don't I have the damn key? Nah, they can keep that piece of junk.
So what did you think of this DLC?
I can't believe how anticlimactic the bow that shoots out the sun quest was. I gotta cure vampirism now. How do we do that?
I'm not sure.
You want to find out that information? That seems like number one on the quest list now.
Let's see.
Vampirism
Alright,
sucks ass. That's it.
Your vampirism. Ask any bartender about any rumors going around. I guess that's what starts the quest.
I'm gonna go to my favorite bar. Can you be a werewolf and vampire at the same time?
Question. Probably not.
I guess that's one way to cure it.
Can you be werewolf and vampire at the same time?
Take a look.
No. Theoretically, that would be cool, but both being a vampire and being a werewolf in Skyrim, pretty lame. So even if you could be both, it still kind of suck. Did you try to sell all your lockpicks?
I thought I was buying. I'm looking for something to buy. I gotta trade my money in here.
We were selling vampire armor. Thought you were buying.
Yeah, he might have some. It doesn't seem that rare. The Vampire Lord's like 2 miles down the road. He's gotta spend that money somewhere. All this junk is junk. Oh, we need elven arrows to enchant. Gee. Damn, he doesn't have any.
All this junk is junk.
All this junk is junk.
Until next time.
My quest to get freaking money
So much to us to
continues.
put the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Thank you. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
That's a good thing. You can buy straw.
What is this junk? This junk is also junk.
This is junkier than the previous junk.
Cure disease. That'll do it.
Buy all the straw. Look at that straw. It's a bio-H straw.
There's a big pile of straw.
Yeah,
That's not
look
joking
at-
around, man. That's worth every penny.
Look at that straw.
If you told me I could have a pile of straw that big for 1 penny, I don't even need straw, but I'd still buy it. You have to. That's too good of a deal. Give me
That's a
all your
hell of a
straw.
deal, yeah.
13
That's
piles
value straw right there.
for 13 cents. Some Adar cheese.
Good old Adar.
What? Potatoes? That is the grossest potato. I guess I'll just buy these.
The grand one. Ah, you ran out of money.
No, I didn't. Oh, I guess I did.
Yes, you
Nice.
did.
Okay, let's go sell all of the money back then. We only had 4 grand. That's ridiculous. All this grinding. We can't get any money at all.
I think we've spent a lot of our money on training.
That's
the one
true.
thing that's money is actually useful for. Because there's no armor to buy. Spells don't cost much. Houses are fucking boring. So there's nothing left.
Oh no, my Ballamon
no.
quest. I'll have to buy those back. He's gonna be so disappointed. I'll tell him to go down to Riverwood Trader. They've got his number.
I'm gonna check what you get for that quest. Ooh. It's a leveled gold reward, so it could be enormous amounts.
Ooh.
Could be 17 billion gold.
I think I have these so I could disenchant them. But I think I probably already did.
I think the Blizzard's dagger, that effect you probably already have.
Oh,
Probably have the malediction one also.
I think I have all of these. I'm selling all. Marksmanship, fortified block. Get out of here. Who cares? We could have drank that barter potion before trading. Got that big deal.
How does that work?
Works like it says. It's 20% better deals for a while. Have a toe.
I
Oh,
will
man.
demonstrate. It's like this. I won't accept 30 bucks.
Take all my money.
35.
Okay. My man has 13 cents left. We can get back to shopping for nonsense here. Fire salts, please. Man, Bellamon's gonna be so happy. I don't feel like these are actually worth very much money in retrospect. I guess I can keep trading. I guess it's one way to make my inventory more useful for the money that I have. Gleam Blossom. This lousy sword. Wait, it only works if you're a
sneaky.
vampire? Wow.
Yeah, it's just bad.
Atreus, thank you for the sub. There probably is a 4K potato mod. It probably already is installed. That probably is 4K potato for Skyrim. Goodbye, flute. A Nordic barnacle. Barnacle of Nordic.
Would you like to buy some notes my friends gave me? Here you go.
Ice race, nothing. What is this? I'm gonna hold on to a couple of these just in case, but like, I never use these garbage things.
You can sell the soul husk extract for sure. That was for the soul cairn DLC area. We're done with that. Second from the top. Resist magic number 1, soul husk.
Oh, it's still a resist magic, isn't it?
Oh, I guess so.
It's a really good one too. It says level 1 on it, but it's full of shit. That's level 3. Oh, that might be level 4, and that's mighty. Makes these other resist magics look like piss. I'm gonna use these scrolls as soon as possible. I don't want these fragments, right? Love managing my inventory when it's like this.
I think the fragments we picked up for that quest. We needed to open the portal to the soul cairn with some garbage. I think we like looted a bunch of fragments.
Writ of sealing. Yeah, but we didn't need those ones. We needed actual fragments, like a usable item.
Yeah.
Those were garbage.
What the fuck is a paragon gem?
This? What, you never seen a paragon gem before? Pfft.
No. It might be one of those treasures from the weird treasure mod that we installed.
Yeah, I gotta put it on my boat. There's a couple. I mean, these have unique written on them, so I think.
Oh
that it's
yeah,
not.
that's right. These are from the mod.
Look at this chunk of shit.
It's a roasted ox head.
What? I'm gonna sell the paragon gem. I don't want that junk. Okay, we have taken his money, and we have emptied our inventory pretty well, I guess. How we doing? We have a 94 capacity left.
It's a fine day.
I'm gonna give my straw to the blacksmith generously, one piece at a time. Tab, no.
I think this is attempted arson.
That's his business. He'll take the blame. I ain't doing it. I'm just delivering. You can't drop that attunement spear. We need that.
I think that's for the Mages Guild, maybe. Something.
Yeah, we did that a while ago. There you go, sir.
Steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Please don't use the better weapons. We're too racist for those.
Use my sad metal. Don't use the magical stuff.
It's not even magical. It's just better. It's like if Mithril existed and you just kept on using steel for no reason, just because you're stubborn.
Our family has been using pig iron for generations. we won't be switching to the fancy mithril.
Living in the Bronze Age forever. I was always wondering why thousands of years go by and we're always in this like medieval age of Skyrim, but it's because of guys like him running the show.
Yes.
They just won't stop it.
If you use elven armor, you might as well go eat at a tofu bar.
What's the next quest you'd like to do? You want to get the Night of Tears book? Or talk about it, actually? Just talk about the book. That sounds great.
That does sound amazing.
We'll have to do the, Oh, I gotta go talk to the bartender. That's why we even came. I got distracted.
Dang.
Oh yeah, that's right. All those purchases and
There was a lot of trading
selling
going
of
on.
things. It was so riveting and amazing. You just kind of caught up in it.
Papa
You're new
isn't
around
too
here,
friendly with
so I'll go
strangers.
easy on you.
But you seem
But don't get
alright.
on my bad side.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. We got rooms.
That's the worst thing ever. When you enter a store or whatever, you go to like a game store, and then the employees immediately start talking to you. That's the worst.
Until next time.
As he told of bold battles in gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the...
What was Lydia doing?
That's
Or what? Serana?
Yeah. How could you confuse those two great characters? One of them had a huge quest line attempting to develop her character.
I don't know if there was an attempt. Did you see what she was doing?
No.
It's just a weird ass hand gesture, standing still.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant.
Yeah.
Sleepy. Do something. Get away.
Someone do something.
Well, she's killing that guy. That's too bad. 40 bounty on me because I weakened that kid for his insult. It wears off. It wears off. It's like a prank, yeah. That was a bounty. That's not my fault. I can't be blamed for Serana's deeds.
Serana, what are you doing?
That's a shame. Rising at dawn. The rumor was that this guy studies vampires. Pretty good rumor. I'm being pursued.
There's some good dubs art in the chat. It's good stuff. That's dragon beef right there.
That's charisma. Thank you.
How potions work. It's in the canon now. If you draw something, it's canon. That's how that works. You're getting hurt, but Dragon Beef doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Pretty eerie.
Sleepy.
Can we warp yet? This is fun and all. Nope.
It was pretty funny, yeah.
Having a good time. Hiking.
What's this?
The Outlanders camp.
This
it's
is
true.
a mod.
I've never seen anything like his helmet.
Look at the uncapitalized eye. What? Vampire. What? What's going on?
A dragon. Oh no. Hold on, we're loading those frames.
What's going on?
What do you mean?
What? Did the Outlander dude die? What was that?
Well, we'll never find out what's going on with that.
What? Master, what? What?
Work in progress.
What is this?
Sir. Sir. Whiterun guard, what's your freaking problem? Oof.
Ah.
Hey, come here. Maddie, you might have seen that Boss Baby's on TV again.
I have not seen that.
Well, I have good news. Boss Baby's back. Dragon Rend.
Great news.
Got him. Hey. Oh shit.
Hey, pretty strong.
This is the meanest dragon I've ever seen, and that includes Alduin, the Eater, who is quite dead.
This guy's yellow.
Oh, he dodged the Boss Baby.
Boss Baby.
Damn. He turned.
Aw, foolish.
Stop, dude.
Such a riveting fight.
Well, how about now? With Serana jumping on it for no reason.
The jump attack that you did was possibly the most pathetic thing.
I
You
made it.
jumped like 2 inches.
Oh, somebody's shooting arrows.
I have to Google this though. Skyrim, the Outlander mod. What is this?
You're disarmed.
You're disarmed. Chops off his arm. Good one, Dragon Beef.
Can't find what I'm looking for.
I don't know.
Oh, it's this. I think this is it. It's the rifle.
Do we lose our rifle chance? Should I go res him?
You should probably go back to him at least.
I don't know why Whiterun doesn't like me anymore, but we'll take him on, I guess.
I think it's because the town where Serana went nuts. What's its name? Helgen?
Yeah.
Oh, well, whatever it is. It's a part of Whiterun, sorta. It's the same area.
It's a brave archer who continues to arch at point blank range. Like how the guards are also really scaled up. What the fuck? They're so strong. Jeez. What the? Oh, we decided to kill him after all. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go res the Outlander and talk to him. He's too mysterious to not do it.
I think you just take the key from his corpse and check out the chest.
Well, I've got that.
There's stuff here somewhere.
Got some onions.
Onions?
Roasted onions. Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Wow, this place is enormous. How's this guy gonna... Oh, who's that, Outlander?
Well, yes, hostile now.
Oh, he saw the map. What? Well.
Pretty weak.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Uh-huh. Blueprint.
There's a chest. That might house the weapons. Yeah, there we go.
Would you prefer animated or rigid?
I want to see animated. Yeah, Ned.
I'll take the sword one. It's got a little nerd sword.
It's got a cutlass in there.
I really appreciate the handguard that's on the tip of the cutlass on the bayonet.
Yes. Might as well put Sephiroth's sword in there.
Let's take these godly grenades. Those are amazing. Yeah. I mean, hey,
Area damage.
They're all cheap.
How does that work? How do you use them?
To go to this grenade launcher, I imagine.
Oh.
Hey, we got some guns in Skyrim. Let's go test those out after I take a nap here in the cave. I don't remember installing guns. I guess they're just naturally in the game now, right? Yeah.
I think I sent you that one, probably.
Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa! That guy's just chilling.
Man, if you only had a gun, you could defend yourself. Well.
I missed. You know how it is. Oh. I love a good blunderbuss.
The loading sound is a little weird. It sounds like you're cocking a shotgun.
I don't know how to get out. Oh, where's the exit? Gonna smelt.
That's the first time you interacted with a smelter. Pretty good.
Gore, Quicksilver. How the hell do I leave?
It was a hatch of some kind.
Yeah, around here somewhere.
Back in the gun zone. Maybe up here? Yeah. Anything in the ceiling?
Your mod came with one fatal flaw. Skyrim there, that way. Dragon Beef has all the weapons he could ever ask for, but he can't use them.
Oh, there it is.
Jeez.
That looks good. That's natural. That was not a door, by the way. It was just a hatch that was blown up way bigger and then turned around.
Yo, CK, thanks for the sub. Let's try out the flintlock rifle.
Oh, the bayonet is touching the ground when you have it holstered or on your back.
That's fine.
Jeez. Alright, we need to shoot somebody.
Yeah. This gun sucks. I think actually I'm gonna drop it. It's not the... Oh. Let's go hunting.
Barely did anything.
Farewell, bayonet.
Grenade launcher. Grenade launcher.
Deadly grenades.
You think they just stole the gun functionality from like Fallout 3? How did they make this work at all?
What's that noise?
Why are two separate battle songs playing at the same time?
I don't know. There's a lot of madness happening in here.
Madness. What's the sound of an arrow? You hear that? Like,
Yeah, I think I'm still in a fight. The grenade deadly had embedded itself, even though it had already exploded. Well, grenade's less interesting than the blunderbuss, in my opinion.
Blunderbuss is pretty good.
These are our two guns that we kept here. Blunderbuss is alright. It's got an XCOM kill cam. You can't beat that. Let's go do...
Grenades loaded now. Can you still shoot this?
Now that's a blunderbuss.
What the hell?
You can just load whatever you want in a good old blunderbuss. Let's go get cured of awful vampirism, because it sucks. It's useless.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss.
Why is he
Looks like
reading
that's
it?
Got to go.
Don't read my stuff.
No fan of the sun.
Well, I can't read. We told him that off screen.
You are new to Morthal.
You knew.
What was Serana saying? Not a fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
She wants
Better
me to
than
read the
what?
Elder Scrolls Sun Scroll.
What? Better than what, though?
I think she's talking about the storm again. She really hates the weather in the place that she lived for more than anybody on Earth.
There's a slight snowfall.
Who the fuck is this? What is this?
Who's Girder? Is that a person that Serana killed?
I don't know. Nope.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children
Read the
or
letter.
eating
Oh,
the
shit.
hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace.
My necromancy shirt is asking more questions than it's already answered by the shirt.
The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true. I know many things. I've studied things beyond the reach of most humans. Traveled the Oblivion Plains, seen things one
What?
should not see. I have met Daedra and Dwemer and everything in between, and I know enough to see a vampire where others would see a man.
I've seen a scientist turn himself into a pickle.
I met several of your kind during my studies of life-extending magics. I even considered becoming a vampire myself. In the end,
Let me shout this in the middle of the street.
My ward Agni, which would defeat the intended purpose. It is possible I know of a ritual, but have never performed it. It
Oh, hey, well, we're in luck.
requires a filled black soul gem. You will need to kill someone. When you have a gem and have filled it, return to me and I will perform the ritual. I will bring life to your dead body, vampire.
Vampire. Where's that letter?
Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Is it really that bad?
It's snowing. It's like 20 degrees out, Maddie. It's wild stuff. I can't find the letter. It's gone.
In the bushes somewhere.
Letter quest.
Sorry, nothing.
Maybe harvest the death bell so it'll be out of the way.
Nope, sorry, nothing.
Shut up, courier. Give me some more mail. I got us something to read.
Did it roll down into the water? And letters are usually wont to do.
Famously rolling things letters.
Yes. Dang it. Where'd it go?
Where's the last place you
was it
put
behind? Was it behind you? Next to it? No.
We were over here when I read it.
You went this far. I think you... I'm not sure anymore. I think you dropped it like somewhere here.
Let's
Is
turn
it
on
on
the
the
sun.
rocks there on the middle of the street?
Turn on the sun. It's good for vampires to turn on the sun.
So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
What? How do you know that?
Watch the skies, traveler.
Nope, sorry, nothing.
It's gone forever. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
find something else to dramatically read.
Dang.
That moose knew better. Alright. My man's
He's
over
not
here now.
coming. Where's he going?
He's gonna die.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Don't worry, I'm armed. I'm friend. He's
Where
losing
is
mud
he
crabs.
going? Thank God for a blunderbuss.
Yep. I've walked the plains of oblivion. No mortal man should see. Oh, mud crab! Ah!
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 All is a troubled place. It's my duty to see it rest in peace.
He's gonna sell me one for 300 bucks. I mean, I'm taking that deal.
That's pretty cheap.
I would not sell it to just anyone, but I'll make an exception for you. The cost to replace
Wow, look
the
at his
gem
face.
is quite high.
Oh. That lighting
Very
effect
well.
was a little
Meet me at
strange.
the summoning circle in the marsh at dawn. We shall banish the creature you have become. All right then.
Impressive flips. Is this not dawn enough for him, or is he just making his way over here very slowly?
Well, the answer to that is that he's left.
What a rat.
He went to go knock on the guards to us.
You see that big-headed dude with his mouth open? He killed a guy.
He's a vamp.
I told him to.
Vamp man over there. Ah, Sundus.
Good, you're here.
He's gonna steal my vampire powers.
As you desire.
What was that evil music sting?
The sun came out. Hurt my vampire nuts.
Oh, yeah.
I call upon Oblivion Realms, the home of those who are not our ancestors. Answer my plea.
Why would they?
As in death there is new life, in Oblivion there is a beginning for that which has ended. I call forth that power. Accept the soul that we offer. As the sun ends the night, end the darkness of this soul. Return
As the game fades to black.
See before you. The ritual is complete.
Just a
His
snap.
eyes turned off. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. You didn't even tell him thanks? He just fucking left?
He had to say the ritual to finish the ritual. Once he said those words, that was it. See, that was part of the ritual. You wouldn't expect it. But it's the period to the ritual.
Alright, so which was more anticlimactic? That or the final boss fight of the DLC? Because those were both some underwhelming shit.
Well, I didn't have high hopes for this one, really. I mean, we had to wait till dawn. That was something.
You could at least compare it to Oblivion's Vampirism Cure quest, where you had to gather a bunch of stuff, and there was like a dramatic storyline, sort of. What? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you died for a second there. I was like, oh.
It didn't hurt that bad.
Get sleepy.
Do you remember the Vampirism Cure quest in Oblivion?
Yeah, it was long as hell.
It was pretty long, but it had an amazing payoff, where when you cure the Count's wife, and she dies immediately afterwards, she did the thing where she stands still, the two other NPCs are looking at you and smiling, and then she like jumps half a meter up in the air, and then falls back down and dies.
Oh no, they're after me still. I'm not a vampire anymore. In fact, I saved them from all the vampires.
That up.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Yeah, I tried to open vats just now.
There you go. There it is. I like how long it takes to get back up.
He's tired.
It's been a long day for him.
Jeez. Well, that's done. What's next? Let's go do Good Intentions. That sounds great. That sounds like a hoot of a time. Talking to a man about a book.
Upper right. Winterhold. Mage Place.
Nice.
And who knows who we've killed with that shot.
That's part of the joy of grenades. What's this guy doing?
Good
to see Skyrim. It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've
It's just a
seen
rock.
before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite
That
as
is
attuned
curious.
as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work.
Your flips and twirls are like anything I've ever seen before.
No,
It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
this is most inappropriate. We're
He's
involved
coming.
in
There he
serious
is.
research here.
Yes,
Mr. Smurf.
I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted.
He's running the cutscene by being so tiny. It's taking forever to get in there.
We'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruption.
What now?
I can get back to a vampire farm, just be like, yo.
The
Get me
college will
up.
be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own. Well, yes. This is rather embarrassing, but it seems I've misplaced something. I seem to have misplaced the book I was reading. If you happen to see it, would you
I need
mind
you to
bringing
come
it
with me
to
immediately. Let's go.
Take care
Enchanting
now.
services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest
Isn't
of
this
Skyrim.
creepy old guy?
The local Nords may not like us very much.
Listen, can you help me out?
You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
So expensive.
Yeah. That costs a hell of a
I
lot.
said let's go, now. Technically that is true, but I still report to the Old Merry Dominion. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
Savos doesn't care for
Oh, he's a real
I
meanie.
said let's go, now.
college is removed from the
All
rest
you
of
need to know
Skyrim.
is that the Psijic Order is a rogue organization. They have clashed with the Old Merry Dominion before, and I have no
Well, let's
intention
go.
of allowing that to
Clashed?
happen here.
Well, we're on our way.
Washed.
You're a bad sneak. You're not creeping up on anybody
What?
like that.
If
I
anyone
was
would
just
know, it's
talking to
you.
the tiny man.
He's the master of sneaking.
He is.
You are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here. And then he will... Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here. And then he will be removed from college.
Okay. It took a while, but he finally told me what he wanted.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I merely wish to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately. But I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it.
Why did they call it that,
The
damn
energy coming
wizards?
from it has
Jeez.
prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already
Look anything like an eye.
Magnus.
The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My
Well, you
presence
can
here
do
will be
that
seen
now.
as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Oncano, your Thormore associate.
Who cares? He's
Nevertheless,
tiny.
my order will
We
not
shrunk
act
him.
directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused.
Well, you shouldn't have left it in
Indeed,
some hole in the
many
ground.
Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see.
Sort of
I
sucks.
fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college.
We on the
I've been
Maid's
waiting.
Quest,
May be
right?
more coherent than
Yes, we are.
ours.
I've been waiting for years to talk to
He
the
was once a
Augur of
student here at the
Dunlane.
college. Now he is something different.
Okay.
I am unsure. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
You gotta believe. Sir, tell me about the Augur
There
of
are few
Dunlane.
places where one... That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding. None. It's been long enough that, honestly, I don't expect to hear from them. Not within society, no. Thalion is the only one I know who is public about what he does. He was once my teacher here.
I don't want to see
but
you
left the
treating any
college
of these
years ago.
books poorly. Are we clear? I would be honored to have such a thing
Whoa.
here at the college. Take this. It can't quite compare
Take this
to
money
the
we
Elder
keep
Scroll, but
shuffling
still,
back and forth.
We were able to figure out the last text you brought in.
It's a game
I
of
thought the least
tag,
I could
but
do
with
was
gold.
pass the knowledge along.
Now, if
Fight
you'll excuse
well.
me.
I gotta find some nerd. Tell me about Dunlane, the Augur of.
The Eye of Magnus in all its majesty.
Activate. Love that they have activate and it doesn't do anything. That's a feature that I hope shows up in Scroll 6. I guess we'll wait until dawn. That's when wizards like to show up, right? They love that stuff.
Should. They've got class during the morning.
That's right. They love to learn. Morndas. Happy Morndas, everybody. Top of the Morndas to you. What's all this crap? Oh, it's something we can read. What do you want to read? Daughter of the Nibbin? Catalog of Weapon Enchantments. 2090-20. Volume 10, 9? No, wait, 9. Why is it written like that? That's not how Roman numerals work.
Yeah.
The Black Art's on trial.
Please don't
Let's
bother
do
to
Black
ask.
Arts.
That's nothing you need to concern yourself. Very well.
I
It's not
persuaded.
something often discussed
That was
as it
quick.
might be.
You don't need to know about that,
Misunderstood
please.
by the locals. The Augur is down in the midden, below the college. I don't recommend going down there unless it's absolutely necessary.
See you later, Maribel. Anyway, we're gonna read 29-20. Is that okay? Book 9. Wait. Yeah, I guess it is 9. But I guess they don't have the letter X. Can't use that.
I suppose Roman numerals work differently in Skyrim land. I mean, there weren't any Romans.
They work stupidly. They don't have enough letters. Heart H Fire, Book 9 of 2920, the last year of the First Era. This is how our calendars work. 2. Hearthfire, 2920, Gideon, Black Marsh. Is this interesting yet?
It's pretty interesting. feel banging. Oh my god.
The Empress Tavia lay across her bed, a bot late night. Summer winds she could not feel banging the shutters of her cell and to and fro and against the iron bars. What is
You
this?
added a couple of words there.
And her and felt throat, and it was and on fire, but still sobbed and uncontrollably and ringing. Last her tapestry and in and her hands.
Hurts to listen to.
What?
And her wailing echoed and throughout the hollow and halls of and castle and GOVs, stopping and maids in their hand washing.
One of the women came up to see the narrow stairs to see her Chief Guard Junk. Threeuk.
I'm gonna call him Threeuk, yeah.
Threeuk, Triple Ook. He stood in the doorway and shook his head.
She's just heard that her son is dead, he said quietly.
The narrator also has that voice.
Your Imperial Majesty, said the potentate Versidue Shay through the door. You can open the door, I assure you. You're perfectly safe. No one wants to kill you.
It's you, Versidue.
Potentate Versidue. What the fuck? Do you want to be Emperor Riemann III?
Mara's blood!
Came the Emperor Riemann III's voice, muffled, hysterical, tinged with madness.
Someone assassinated the prince! And he was holding my shield!
They could have thought it was me! You're certainly correct, Your Imperial Majesty, replied the potentate, expunging any mocking qualities from his voice, while his black slitted eyes rolled contemptuously. And we must find and punish the evil doer responsible for your son's death. But we cannot do it without you. You must be brave for your empire.
There was no reply. I'm excited for Williamyards. There was one reply.
At the very least, come out and sign the order for Lady Arija's execution, called the potentate. Let us dispose of the one traitor and ass we know of.
Potentate.
Potato.
You say potentate, I say potentate. A brief pause, and then the sound of furniture scraping across the floor. Raymond opened the door just a crack. But that potentate could see his angry, fearful face and the terrible mouth. Ripped tissue that used to be his right eye. Despite the best healers in the Empire, it was still a ghastly souvenir of Lady Risha's work in Thurzo Fortress.
Hand me the order!
The Emperor snarled.
I'll sign it with pleasure!
There you go. 6 Hearthfire, 29. How long is this fucking book? 3 pages back? 4 pages back?
Oh no. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck me. It just keeps going.
You are, pet, the old woman giggled girlishly. Good writing in here. I bet you didn't think it would ever end.
Wow. That's long.
The first blow caught the back of her head. The next hack through her neck. The Emperor turned to potentate.
Now that's done!
That's the end of the story. Sounds like potentate got what he wanted.
Well, he signed the order to kill someone.
Stuck in a well. Oop.
Look at his robes. They're unique.
Get sleepy.
We have the quest now. Somewhere around here's.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
It's the same damn weather as your castle.
I need to ask you to stop.
No.
That
In Snowland?
shouting.
This is the same guard.
People nerve. Can't say I've heard of any laws against it. Whatever that is you're doing.
Guards don't have to wear helmets if they're in the wizard lands?
It's a wizard guard.
Your magic is making us upset at the College of Magic.
That's right. It's some sort of freaky, strange magic. Unlike normal magic.
The Eye of Magnus, which generates magic and is written on in a language no one has ever seen, and is going to be abused to end the world, is over there. But I'm yelling, so...
Yeah, that's right. Don't raise your voice. It's a place of learning.
Where'd you come from?
They live here.
You're the ones who came in here.
Taking a bath. Forgot that was my weapon.
Nice.
The Mitten Dork.
That's me.
Who's there?
Ice Wraith.
Looks like wraiths explode just like everybody else.
If it frags, we can kill it.
How did that hit you?
Oh. The puzzle's back.
It's a tough one.
3.
You could also set it on fire with your fire spell.
My grenade launcher?
Yeah, I'm not sure if that would work. That'd be neat. You'd blow up a spider web.
There's a skeleton.
Oh boy.
Why? There's a skeleton here too. A hero. Oh, he's dead. Sorry, goat. Derinus alchemy. I am 611 years old. I have never had any children. That's the end of the story.
How long is this one? Yeah, there's some names in here. We gotta look at those names.
Tirigel?
Back a page or two.
Asliel
Direni.
Harkens back to our humble beginnings.
There was another one also, some strange name. Even back still. There's a Paladil Direni. Oh, had a similar role with the first potato.
Our grandfather Jovan Direni, battle mage.
Aided and Rayan brought an end to the tyranny of the latter as Doom and the Sijiks. That's a bunch of words. There was an invisibility potion in the story.
Yeah. It's junk. Serena's goat.
What? Did she resurrect a fucking goat?
He's a good fella.
Good job, Serana.
That wasn't even Dragon Beef's voice. And he got hit. Oh, it's here.
Perseverance will only lead to disappointments.
I need a key.
What?
Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Huh? What?
Are you the Augur of Dunlane? So you're the Augur of Dunlane?
No, that's dialogue.
Which you have been seeking.
What has begun?
Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek. What you seek.
Are you the augur of Dunlane?
Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction.
Alright, can you stop postulating and just tell me what you want? What is this?
Sir, you're very bright. Can you turn it down? Can you drop it like 50 lumens?
Your path now follows his.
I'll just look at the reflection of you.
You will arrive too late.
Thalmor? What's a Thalmor?
The one who calls himself Ancano.
Oh, he's shrunk. Don't worry about him.
Wow. I can't believe Thumbelina, the evil wizard, was evil.
Listen, he's so tiny now that whatever he's planning will take 100 years. Reducing his stride by so much.
His path will cross yours in time. But first, you must find that which you need. You and those aiding you wish to know more.
How does he know what the orb is called?
You wish to avoid.
But if you hover over it, it says what it is.
Yeah, but he can't hover. He's down here.
He can hover all over the place.
I can read Elder Scrolls without being blinded. I don't think that you're right.
Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
The Archmage should have come down here himself. Talked to the Augur of Dunlane earlier.
You need a stick, is all he should have said. There was a bunch of very superfluous dialogue about, oh, shit's bad for you now. Oh, I can't believe you're here just now. Oh no, it's gonna be bad, guy.
The Midden. Well, everything here's taken care of. How did I get down here?
Question. In the water? In the bottom floor?
No, that's where I grenade launched myself. There's a empty one, but I thought it was a frog.
Yes?
Hey, how you doing?
Could have been. Hidden dark?
Is that the way out?
Well, it is now. What's this?
Oh.
What? Oh, I think this might be the master conjuration thing.
What's that?
Once you hit 100 in conjuration.
I did that. I didn't know there was anything else to do. What do you get?
I think that's for the master level spells.
Oh, what are they?
Summon buttholes, I think. Something like that.
That's what every conjurer strives for.
I think the big elemental Atronach spells might be the master level stuff, maybe.
I just summoned 2 Jamor Lords. They soloed the boss. I didn't need anything else. Having a wonderful time in this cave.
Hell of a cave. Oh, I'd like to make Daedric armor.
I'm no fan of the sun. It'd be better than this.
The sun's right there.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolute.
I don't even
I'm
know if
always
it's
on the
necessary or
lookout
not.
for all sorts of goods. Bring me whatever you... Fine. I'm assuming you're here for more than a social call. I've got coin, and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
He really doesn't have coin. He just pretends that he does. He's kind of a liar.
A little bit.
I just doubled his money with one purchase. How many of these are stolen?
Got a bunch of necklaces. Oh,
Yeah.
Stolen troll fat. Unbelievable. You fucking criminal. How can you do that?
A chance to sell. How is this stolen? I made this myself. It's my muscle ring for muscles. That's not stolen. Game's full of crap. I didn't steal that. You can't fool me.
You can't cheat by enchanting a stolen ring and thus making it unstolen.
It ain't stolen. Its value is gone wildly high. It's nonsense, Maddie. Well, how's
Give
business?
my regards to Carlia if you see her.
Can you please stop wizarding? You're making the other wizards nervous. He's just looking at me while he's doing that, just insulting.
What do you think, pal? Blast and Frost, pretty good, am I?
Several if you're talented.
Have you heard of the thing that lives right over there in the basement down there?
Has Tolfdir been telling stories again?
Did you know about the energy ghost?
Clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
The Archmage is like 3 feet tall. Have important information about the Augur of Dunlane.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff.
You know the Eye of Magnus there that you called the Eye of Magnus? You need the Staff of Magnus. That you've called the Staff of Magnus.
Who's Magnus?
Magnus.
And how do you know of this?
How do I know? Well...
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative.
Do you think they just used Magnus
someone will need to follow up
as a catch-all noun?
I don't remember any other stuff than the Eye and Staff of Magnus. Staff of Magnus was in Morrowind and it was a really shit stick. It was useless.
Attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the
Sounded pretty sarcastic there.
I'm pleased with your progress. This circlet once proved invaluable to me.
I'm gonna go sell it to the fence.
Here's my old hat.
Where did Maribel go?
If there are any problems, let
Sitting
me know.
in the dark.
It's my job to
Looks
keep
so
things running
terrible.
smoothly. Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Why wouldn't every single wizard be interested in this great staff?
You want an artifact from a powerful wizard? Why?
Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding
Kind of strange that you don't know who they are, honestly.
Make noise in an attempt to curry
You don't
favor
know
from the
anything.
Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mizulft, but that's all I remember.
Muzzles.
It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mazulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
These ruins, they're like 5 meters long. There's just a couple of rooms and that's it.
They got lost in 2 corridors.
Well, I've already been to Stony Creek Cave. I had a good time. I had a very memorable time. Remember Stony Creek Cave back in episode...
I do remember Stony Creek. It was the place with a bunch of buttons, and once we were done with that, we got a cool reward.
Yeah, I'm still using them.
Oh yeah, it's really been the cornerstone of our build. It's hard to imagine Dragon Beef without it. Just... Top part's like a fucking bunker. Look at it.
What is this? Hold on. The storeroom. I love storerooms. What you storing?
Room.
Bowls, pots. They got everything.
The second toughest lock in the game. What sort of treasures await us?
Tough luck. I gotta stop using my paper locks. Therium shard. What's that?
I don't know.
You got bent metal. Some fingots.
Well, I'm not sure what that does, but whatever.
Over here we have the easy one. Instant snap. Oh my, a second lock? Somebody locked every door on the way out. That sucks a lot. High security. Oh, okay.
You have to stop and look at the roasted ox head every time.
Where the hell did that thing I picked up go?
What?
The thing, I picked up the thing.
In the storeroom?
Yeah.
It was in the previous page. Therium shard.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I guess it does something.
Might need this.
Mechanical dragon. Wow. This is entirely different from the dragons that you've been fighting. Because this one's mechanical.
Yeah. Looks good.
Stop, dude.
Hey, I got arrows to enchant with her blood. I can't wait to see what these are.
Mechano Dragon Dynamo cores. What do you mean cores? There was only one.
Yes? Let's just get this over with.
How can it have a soul?
Very good question.
Wait, what? She gave me arrows back that were the same ones. Blood cursed. Shrouds the sun in darkness if shot with Oriel's bow. What is she doing? Well, whatever. Not my business.
Crystal. Gone. Find Paratus in Oculary.
Reading words from
what we say.
Paper. Thank you, Wilhelm. I hope that my last words will also be Crystal.
Please put corpse gear.
Paul, Hank, tell him he owes me $10.
I got a journal to read. Attending Gavros, the council has become aware of your lack of progress in the group's efforts. They are particularly displeased to learn your specifications for the focus of the crystal are completely incorrect. The entire Biden conclave has worked tirelessly, and the council is quite sure this new crystal will suit your needs. You are herewith entrusted with delivering the crystal to the site, completing your work, and delivering a full report to the council with all possible haste. The council trusts you will deliver the crystal to the Oculary personally, and that there will be no further complications. First adjunct Oronrel.
First adjunct.
Hello.
That was a close one.
She's flexing in disgust at that pathetic trap. No robes for wizards.
It nearly got you, Smite.
Yeah, I was sweating. But then they
set
stabbed
my
the
heart
sweat right off my
racing.
face. It's right there. It was right there. Nice.
You interrupted him mid-sentence. That's rude.
He's got dragon lines. I'll take that vase. That's pretty nice. Hey. Pretty sweet.
Who's there?
Who's the stinky guy with no face? What was that?
He's gone.
Who was he?
Nobody. No problem.
Must have been somebody.
We got him. I've taken too many bowls. I can't believe it. There's too
Boy,
many
those
bowls.
weighed a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
10 and 15 per bowl.
These bowls are no joke. Come moving day, I'm definitely hiring some guys because those bowls is just too much. I can't be moving all them bowls.
Yeah.
Really exciting dungeon. I can see why it took them 5 months.
Yes. I mean, they reused that one corridor 4 times.
That'll teach you.
That'll teach you. I hope Serana's okay. Oh man. Oh.
You can really tell that this is the Mage Guild quest because all the magic keeps happening.
That's true. They didn't ever animate the arms. That's just the way the robot's designed. He's got skates.
Yeah.
You know, it looks like it's broken, but that's actually intentional, so.
That's dwarven designs. What do you know about making robots? Nothing.
Making the arms swing is a waste. Gears, it's very complex to do that. You better have a good reason. He's here to welcome me. And I appreciate it.
A yellow man.
Oh no.
Where do you go?
He's causing me trouble.
Jesus Christ.
I love quests and being quested on.
I know you're dying.
What the?
Uh-oh. Robot's gonna get you.
How's that? Dwarven spear. This guy sucks a lot. Oh, I broke his arm.
His ghostly arm.
Got a real good close-up of goggles on that guy. That was great. I guess I can see them getting lost in ruins this big for a little while with all the smoky guys around. Take them a little while. Is there like a ladder missing or something? Now what? Oh, here we go. That pit was useless. Oh, they tried to trick me.
Almost got you good.
The old Charlie Brown football trap there. This our 10th ramp. Thanks for the money. You can have some wizard robes, friend. I don't take money without giving goods back. There you go. Keep yourself warm.
We're a man of principle, and I respect that.
Yeah. Where's the Magnard staff? Let's get it.
Where'd you come from?
They live here. Jeez. Core. Uh-oh. It's Serana's Nelvin Saraden. I think I was supposed to loot that guy, but now he's alive.
What?
Huh? What's wrong, Maddie?
Huh?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Did you hear the yelling?
Yelling?
Who's there?
The yelling?
I didn't hear any yelling. I see a T-posing guy.
What do you mean? What's that mean? No. That's more like a letter A. Can't talk to the dead man.
Kill.
Is that supposed to be like a... Did you kill the spirit dog? What's happening?
We're getting him.
This won't end. Correct.
This won't end. Well, for you. He's unbreakable. Time to go.
Must kill. What? I recall this happening before, actually. It was in the Thieves Guild quest, I think.
This way.
No, what breaks this?
There it goes.
What?
I mean, really, it's kind of an improvement.
It is.
This is an illusion spell, you see.
You don't have to fight everything, so that's good. I think they're practicing for goalkeeping.
They made a bet that they could beat me without using their hands.
Yes.
Master.
Taurus Hopper?
Damn.
Ooh, almost got it. Nice.
What's my master prize? One ring. A key.
306. Oh, you needed that.
Skeleton. One septum.
Oh, there was a book. There was a book on him. A book. Next to him. The skeleton.
The Lunar Lacan alteration.
Yes. By Faldrune.
I will not go into varying accounts of what happened at Adamantine Tower, nor will I relate to the war of manifest metaphors that rendered those stories unable to support most qualities as what is commonly known as narrative. We all have our favorite Lorcan story and our favorite Lorcan motivation for the creation of Nirn.
I don't.
And our favorite story of what has happened to his heart. But the theory of Lunar Lorcan is of special note. In short, the moons were, and are, the two halves of Lorcan's flesh divinity. Like the rest of the gods, Lorcan was a plain planet that participated in the Great Construction, except where the 8 lent portions of their heavenly bodies to create the mortal plane planet, Lorcan's was cracked asunder, and his divine spark fell to Nirn as a shooting star, to impregnate it with the measure of its existence and a reasonable amount of selfishness.
Orcon space com flew and impregnated existence.
Master and Secunda, therefore, are the personifications of dichotomy, the cloven duality, according to Artyom. The Lorcan legends often rail against ideas of the anima animus, good, evil, being, nothingness, the poetry of the body, throat, and moan silence as the abortive, and so on. Set in the night sky as Lorcan's constant reminder to his mortal issue of their duty. Followers of this theory hold that all heart stories and mythical degradations of the true origin of the moons, and it needn't be said that they observe the hollow crescent theory as well.
Please, they were short. What the fuck was that, though? What on earth was that?
Did you learn about planets?
Plane T. And space cum?
Impregnable moon.
Couldn't come on the moon.
Here's
or
our-
Lorcan, who was a plane or planet.
Our lock key got us in here. We got a stupid looking helmet. Gotta wear that.
Yep. We all have a favorite Lorcan story.
That's expensive. Damn.
Oh, it was like 1K. Pretty good.
Can't sleep and being attacked. Oh yeah.
You can't sleep when your personal space is being invaded. Oh my god, this is huge. It's the biggest helmet so far. You know, sometimes people mention that there's some really interesting stuff in the books if you read them.
Like planets.
Yeah, but for some reason no one's ever mentioned the lunar Lorcan. I wonder why.
The lusty lunar Arconian me. Lorcan.
Who's there?
Then the Argonian maid exposed her boob/titty. Her corpus was laden with all sorts of paraphernalia that she had to shed before the lunar... I don't know.
The gang's all here. Uh-oh. Which one of y'all has my key?
Did they die?
Yeah. Using that AoE slash here. It hits 2 enemies at once. It's great. Remember the guy in chat who was really selling on this feature?
It is pretty good. They're not dying though. Or are they? They're stuck now. And what if you look at their feet? Can you loot them in any way?
Look at their feet. There's 2 more.
Who's there?
How are we gonna open
I think
that door?
I think I know which mod is fucking this up, by the way. Can you have some sort of weird spider conversion mod?
What's that?
Something that turns more enemies into spiders? You had something like that, I think.
No? Why would I want something like that?
Something about Falmer spiders or something weird. You had something like that.
I woke up one day and said, you know what Skyrim needs? Spider-Man.
Spiders.
Damn these master locks.
Immersive creatures? Yeah, that might be it. It is pretty immersive. Fighting the Falmer linebackers.
We gotta figure out how to open that door up there.
Guess you could use the console.
We gotta find the key, Maddie.
What if the key's on one of their corpses?
I think it's a switch. Do you have the key? Hey.
I'm not gonna die for this.
Die to what?
The linebackers.
I killed your father. We'll wait here. Damn. Requires a key. Combat's over.
Probably the armored guy had. One of them seems more important. He probably had the key.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
She's upset about air horns. Back in combat again. But why?
Oh. There was another one. She got him.
Nice work.
That's why you're the best, Serana.
You want to look up where the key is?
Okay. What's this place called?
Adrum.
Yeah, it was Adrum.
Writing a guide for Skyrim that's complete would require so much work because anything could break and somebody might be looking up where the key is that's supposed to drop.
On the body of Gavros Plinius.
The fuck is that?
I guess it's a guy, a wizard.
Is it the one
oh,
she
it was
rezzed?
the guy in the beginning.
I have that. I used that key already. That was at the very start.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Let's rest.
Key to the oculary resides in a chest in a locked room. Yeah, that was... You got that one.
Yep.
Those are the only mentions of a key on the wiki page.
Uh-oh. Master's Quest. No wonder no one found this Magnus stick.
Let me check the other wiki.
If she reses them, they become lootable because they turn into ashes eventually. Won't Let's unlock. Maybe. That worked. I'm through.
I don't know what you were supposed to do. Honestly, the page is so fucking long.
We're supposed to use that nocturne ability that we're the master thief. We can just open doors, right? Yeah.
Gavros.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door.
Heretius Domitius.
What the? Who are you? What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros? It was the Falmer, wasn't it? Curse them! They've ruined everything. If Gavros is gone, there is no hope. He was supposed to return with the crystal. Without that, all our efforts are wasted. And you, if you're here for treasure or wisdom or anything, I'm afraid you've wasted your time. It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time
It
we
won't
got
be
here.
too cold.
The cold had warped it.
Now we'll be doing a mystery
Gavros
match
had
after
carted
this
all the way back to
quest here.
Citadel.
We have
Left
one.
the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer. I don't know what sort of help you expect from me, but if you can actually find the crystal, I'd certainly be grateful. Are you? Well, I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I need the crystal to do.
He sounds very suspicious there.
Brilliant idea.
I'm looking for a stick. Is that so? Well, I certainly don't have it, but you know, good luck.
Unless you can find that crystal, there's no point in wasting more time with talk.
So what's this down here? Is it down here? Oh no, it's on this asshole.
Beanhole.
Hey, is there a loot command?
Is there? I don't know. Is there any point at his body that you can point at?
No. We're gonna need console command this one in.
Yeah, alright, let's see. We open the thing again.
This quest is falling apart.
Focusing crystal.
I'm excited for Williams.
You need to obtain the crystal. Yeah, gee, thanks.
Big thing back here.
Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. I'm glad you're here with me.
What? Yeah, it's romantic. It's one of these things.
Apparently there is a command for looting, but you'd have to target the body first.
Might be able to. Oh, almost fell through the planet. That was close. No, not very good. But it's such a quest. It's such a journey.
It's such a quest.
What's the command to loot?
Show inventory. Altogether. No dot in there.
Not this time.
Dang it.
We need to know the name of the damn thing.
Oh, fuck.
Well, we'll return to quest. Let's get that information ready to go, I guess. Next time.
I think we just have to turn off immersive creatures next time. Apparently that's a really buggy mod, and it might be the one that's fucking this all this up.
But it's immersive.
It is immersive.
Well, that's Skyrim. We got a Mystery Triathlon match. Hold on. The group that's going here is I misscheduled one. It was just Group M today. They are ready. Looks like they have been organizing. Let me move this.
Oh, I'm gonna go to bed then.
Have a good one, Maddie.
See you later.
Hey everybody, sorry about the audio there. We're fixed now. We're setting up. We'll be ready in a minute. This is Group M. Round 3. This is the only one we're going to do today, but they are ready. Starting up in just a moment here. I had misscheduled some folks, so I just added them to Friday. They are not ready to go today. That's my bad. So that's why we have just the one group today. Have some ads, I guess. Missed. From Terravan, Conquest Pack. Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventures. Get the Golden Idol. Donkey Kong Country 2, Game Boy Advance. Complete the first world. No warps. Out of this world. SNES. Get the elevator section with your alien friend. Yeah, we have 3 mystery triathlon matches on Friday. And, 2 tomorrow and 1 today. That's where we stand, I think. What I typed in Discord is mostly true. It's not all there. Our players are almost ready. I've got the screens trapped. I got the screens trapped. We got the race scene ready to go. I got clean audio coming in from, let's see here. We got 3 people we can use. So let's pick up Genie here in the bottom right. I've given them the symbol to start. The SNES Indiana Jones game here has shown up a couple of times. Do they have a save for this? Let's see. No. From the beginning. We've seen this challenge before. Look at that rafting section, heck. Trying to figure out why that music note looks so bad. That's weird. That's something to look at later. The color is way off. I'm just interested. That's really strange. I wonder if maybe my color settings are bad in OBS. I'll check that out later. No, I didn't. I'm gonna see what's going on with that filter. I didn't do anything like that. That's just what they're outputting. I don't know what it is. Better let them know that they are not ready, actually. That's right, this is 720p. I wish I could have a filter like that, man. I've got some cool filters. I mean, let's try out some here. I can show you some of the stuff I've found on the internet here. We'll do it to Genie's stuff here. Burn gradient. And then we need to tell it what the gradient is. How's this? I guess these effects, there it goes. Okay. Beautiful. Embossed Jones. Oh man. That actually looks pretty sweet. Drunk Jones. There it goes. Looks to me like the blurriness is not high enough to maybe do it. Some things work better than others. I don't think it works very well on a straight block kind of source. I need to play with those some more. I might have some more fun stuff for you later. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. The clock is on now. We're starting with Indiana Jones' greatest adventures. Most of the directions that Terravan provided me with are for out of this world. Mostly directions on how to deal with the instant death threats that are abound in that game. They're everywhere. Yeah. It could be Skyrim, that's right. This challenge is mostly not liked by the people who have to do it. It's a bit messy on the second part of this. Beep.
Let's go.
Let's go. You don't start with the whip, you have to find it. I think. Same for grenades. The grenades are more obvious because they're really strong. This might be the one where you start with a whip. No, it looks like you don't. It looks like you have to find it. That's right. That's this one. It looks like. Gene maybe is on the part of the level that's just gross. I think so.
Let's go.
I don't know what Terravan's goal is. Is it over already? I'm telling them they need to clear the boulder section. He doesn't have the idol yet. I mean, he has it on his persons, but he hasn't gotten away with it yet. He must escape. That part's not very clear in the directions. But it's a 2-minute challenge if they don't do this, so I'm having them do it. Gene has beaten this. Let's take a look at the scores of our racers here while they load up. Gene cleared that no problem. Big Indiana Jones energy down there. The scores are Polterghost with 6, Gene Genie with 4, Zonagi has 1, and Miona has 1. Yeah, the boulder stage, I want to say, is really crappy. I mean, we're seeing the other players struggle with it. Polterghost has done it. There's Game Boy Advance Donkey Kong Country 2, which I don't feel like is different enough to bother with. Honestly, that's what I would want if I were buying this on the Game Boy Advance and it were a wildly different game. I would probably be annoyed. If they added new stuff, that's fine, but if it's not got the old stuff, that sure would suck. This is very similar to SNES. Sounds a little different. Gene couldn't resist the extra lives. Embrace mayhem. Comes the mice. Uh-oh. Gene is one stage ahead of Polterghost here. The other two players they've been wiped out by the boulder. They're both on stage 1 of Indiana Jones. I think they got killed by 1.5. The map is a little struggle. World 1 of Donkey Kong Country 2 has no problems in it at all. I would expect no trouble on any of these stages. The worst one is probably the one where you have the snake at the start and you have to go vertically. Or the swimming one. Because swimming is always bad in every game it's in. You don't really have a weapon in this game, so you're kind of at the mercy of the fish. In the water. Three banana coins skipped. Gene is exactly one level ahead here still. I hate the water stages, but this song is so good and it's on every single one of them that I don't mind them too much because I'm jamming. That being said, it sounds a little less intimidating for some reason. Weird. Why didn't they have the original art? Both of our players dying to boulders. Man, that's one hell of a barrel launch sound. Gene's lost on the boat. Topsail trouble. This is probably the worst stage in here, in my opinion. I don't like it. It's not that bad, I just hate the vertical nature of all these stages in this game. It's the first one. The problem with the boulder, among other things, is that you can't gain distance on it once it's closed in. So you can't really make very many mistakes ultimately because of that. Gene's finished that stage. Man, the taunting blue life balloon just floating off sucks. I feel like that's new, too. They put in that rude balloon. Gene is on the last fight here in that game. Out of This World's going to be nasty if players have not seen it before. It is the platformer game that plays like Prince of Persia, and everything is instant death in it. It's one of those fine-tuned controls. Out of This World is flashback. Same game. Man, the sound effects are good, I gotta say. The music's worse because of the GBA, but the sound effects they changed mostly for the better, I think. Most people don't get too far in Out of This World. It's hard to figure out what to do, how to do it, and where to go. What is that, a bossa nova beat? Miona's back on the boulder. Get to the elevator with your alien friend. We have some tips. Worms must be kicked, fire the gun, and then a short charge for the shield and a longer charge for a power shot that breaks shields and walls. That's the extent of the details that they're getting. There they go. Hate to see it. This game's got some really attractive cutscenes in it, but like, I've seen that one before for sure. Like, ugh. Hey, you can kick the worms. They're all instant death. Everything here is. There's a one on the ceiling. Is it gonna get him? No. Well. If it works, it works. Howdy. Already made it further than most people do in Out of This World. It's so tedious to play that most people don't get this at all. The cutscenes, being as good as they are what sell you on wanting to keep going, right? It's an adventure platformer game thing. Like, if you're used to that crap, King's Quest crap, you would put up with it, I think. More likely. Got him. Got the gun. It's a good gun. Oh. Disintegrated. The joy of this game is that you have to do this again, right? Poltergeist is working on it. They're going to be dealing with the gorilla soon. We got to figure out how to deal with this guy coming up. By invoking a shield. Nice work. Love the elevator sequence. The elevator FPS sequence in Out of This World. Poltergeist has made it past the gorilla. Miona took 20 on the boulder check, and Izanagi I don't think did. I think they actually made it through, so they're in third. I think that's it. Gene is first place. The gun controls are so ridiculous. For a console with 6 buttons, they make you fire, hold, and release for 3 different effects. And you require them. You need that shield. Welcome to the awful elevator with 4 levels you can land on. And the gotcha guy. He gotcha. He gotcha good. Got an access code at least. And back to the cage. So as far as level 2, if you made it through level 1, if you're one of the like 10% of the players who was good enough at Out of This World to get through that, 9% more quit at level 2. Poltergeist understands the shield, but they didn't survive. They almost had it. We're going to grab audio from them. Let's see here. And meanwhile, Donkey Kong Country coming along. Izanagi is on the last stage. They're leading. Not too far to go in that though. We will be doing a marathon on Monday. It's probably gonna be every Mega Man game that I've shuffled so far together with maybe Mega Man 8. That sounds good, and there will be a subathon going on for additional content in the week if it happens. Got the snake back. Oh no, snake took a tumble. Back in the cage. It's such a letdown, man. The cage sucks so bad. It's so slow. This game really needs some checkpoints. Past the cage. Very important. Izanagi keeps falling all the way back down. Oh no, they don't know how to use the snake. Super spell. Super hop. Halfway. I don't know if they know they can glide either, which is going to make things really interesting. Because that's really the helper here. It can certainly be done without glide, because Dixie isn't the only character. But it's so nice. Oh, got bead. That's okay, the other player's having trouble with that level as well, just like Poltergeist is having trouble with guns. Back to it. Oh no. Took the spill. Can't grab the ropes while you're holding a box. Can't do it. Got 2 DK coins out of 68. And boss time. Oh, double kill. Man. Fire the gun, then a short charge for a shield, and a longer charge for a power shot that breaks shields and walls. It looks like you can eventually shuffle through by firing a bunch of gun bullets, but there is a power shot. Yep, this was round 3. We know who's moving on at this point. Gene is definitely one of them. And Poltergeist was not at risk. The other players aren't getting enough points. So, Gene taking this one puts them in 2nd place, I'm pretty sure. We'll check the scoreboard here in a second. Poltergust with 8 is first place. Genie with 7. And the other two players have 1 point each. One of them is going to end up with 2 points here. Genie and Poltergust really controlled this. No, it wasn't, because if Gene got 4th place, and Mjolnir or Izanagi got 1st at the same time, one of them would have a tiebreaker with Genie. There was a slim chance of Gene losing if they completely lost this race and Poltergust also didn't get 1st. But that has not happened. So those two are moving on. Poltergust seems to have done it. The other two races are close together, except that Izanagi actually has a 4-minute lead. The only formality now is who's in 3rd. Definitely Izanagi's game to lose if they have trouble with Out of This World, which was not a wild thing to hear. It's a very common problem to be bad at Out of This World. Kick the worms. Yeah. See, Terran gave you all the advice you needed to beat this. It's just applying that knowledge is, strange. I wonder if the game gives you this information. I feel like most people just load this up, try it, and give up without any directions at all. Oh my. Yeah. Even with the instruction manual, this game is very unclear. But I bet that it does say what you need to do more or less in it. We get to see this great cutscene again. Yeah, game looks ridiculously good. I'm not familiar with this game in the upper left. Oh, that was close. That shield shot really worked out. Oh. It's really just that one guy, that one obstacle, the alien with the gun and the shield in the third room. And then you're home free in this challenge. You make it to the elevator after that. It's trying to teach you how to use the ridiculous gun. I think Izanagi's gonna get it based on their last performance. I think they have the idea down here. You can just throw down a bunch of shields, wow. Ah, that didn't get it. They need to use that charge shot sooner, I think. I think that's what they want. Spamming bullets sort of works, but it's a little harder because they're spamming bullets too. So you're in a damage race, but I don't think you have to be. I think you can control it. This is an adventure game, so it's puzzle stuff, really, is what it is. They want some solution, and if you don't do it, you're going to probably have trouble. There might be other ways to get around it, because it's also an action game. But most of the time, even the intended action is kind of a mess. So, you should probably try and figure out exactly what they're looking for. Some of the worst games I've ever played are this format. I really hate that one game I got on Kuso. That was this format of game. Weird dreams. Man, that guy just shoved them down. Beaten by a worm. Nine minutes left until Izanagi wins. Third place. Clock is running down. We will have 2 games tomorrow and 2 games on Saturday, by the way. Oh no! The charge shot didn't work out. Yeah, there was a third group actually on Saturday, isn't it? Saturday is 3 because that's the day they were ready, and I marked today for 2, but I was wrong. A lot of triathlon this weekend. Friday has 2. What do you mean, sis? Oh. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll do 3 if that's scheduled. A lot of those groups are still in their round 2. They need to be done. It was Group C that got moved to Friday, and we had already scheduled 3 for Saturday. That's what it was. Man, Izanagi's not getting this corridor down. Miona has made it. Danger Crab. Crab is really good at guarding itself. Love the xenomorph alien on the top left. Everyone just uses that thing. Gun wars continue. I imagine that you need your alien friend. I mean, it looks like you can survive him being shot, but I don't know what would happen. Like, you need him to open the elevator, so I don't know if that's just a soft lock of a sort. Oh man. I hate this section so much. It's so bad. Why is it like this? Can't you just not make it like this? Man, jeez. It doesn't need to be this way. And not having checkpoints sucks so bad too. Four minutes remain. Stage 3 up there. I don't know what Izanagi's doing. I feel like they are not fighting back. I don't know. They have some kind of plan, but it's the wrong plan. They've already been past that room too. I'm not sure what they're up to. Nice. Miona got him. That might be it. Actually, Miona might take second place here. At the very end of the time limit here. 2 minutes left. They need to do it now. Oh no! It didn't work out. Oh no! Alien friend. I don't know, does it? I don't think so. Wouldn't surprise me though. Ammo limit, I don't think so. It's clunky. It's got 3 types of shots, and it's just a big mess. It's got 3 types of shots that all use 1 button on a game that has 6 buttons. Just obvious, you know, game design flaw. I don't know how it doesn't occur, but you know, it's definitely an old game, I guess. They didn't think about that they have more than 2 buttons in this day. They have 6 on this console. For that matter, they could use select or start even to change the shot, but no, they wanted the power shot, and they built around it. Having it put out a shield and all of that stuff. I don't understand why Izanagi's firing to the right. Are they needing to do that? Is there a wall there I'm not seeing? They seem to believe that it's up to them to break that, not the hacker. I think that's what their problem is here. They're really messing that up. The alien is hacking in, making it happen. So your goal is just to protect him. He's unarmed. You're the one who took the gun. Unfortunately, would be better for you if you weren't, I think. The game would probably be better somehow if you weren't armed, because you being armed makes you have to do all this stuff. Versus what would probably be memorized dodging if you were not the gun. But since you're the gun, you have to do an action-based puzzle involving shield timing and such. I'm pretty confident at this point that 3rd place goes to Izanagi because of the skip on the boulder earlier on. This is definitely the last try in any case. Rubbish. Yeah. I'm probably gonna take 5 and I'm deciding whether or not I would like to randomize X3 on the marathon on Monday, if I'm doing a marathon of that. I would like some X3 experience if I am going to, but I don't think I want to do that one. Maybe. I think X3 is too boring. I might mix in one of the Game Boy games if they are doable. If Author Blues could be convinced to do 8, I'll put in Mega Man 8. He maybe is working on that, I'm not sure. Just doing X2 and 7 last time I did it, and I also mixed in 5, right? 5 and 6. That took 6 hours, so I figure the X and X2 was a little under 3 hours. We're looking at like 12 hours. We'll see. Maybe less. I might be getting better at the Mega Man series, so time is up. Was fun except for Indiana Jones. Well, you know. I'm gonna mess with the notes color later, but that is it for Mr. Triathlon today. We sure have a lot of that this week. Let me clear that board out here. I'm probably gonna take 5, get something to eat, and then return with a couple hours of Isaac or something like that. I'm interested in doing the Minnesota Fats Sega Saturn game. It's got some stupid cutscenes in it. Oh yeah, Skyrim. Yeah, I'll be back probably in 30 minutes. Have a good one until then, folks. See you later.